right, I'm going to demonstrate applique if you just want to do a straight stitch around the edge of your applique instead of the blanket stitch. So I'm going to use my open toe foot again, and I have actually moved my needle a couple of spots over to my right because I only want my stitch to be about 1/8 of an inch in. And hopefully this shows with this white on white. And I'm going to use the inside of this foot to kind of be my guide. And so when I go to stitch, right now my stitch length is at 2.5. I'm actually going to lower that just a little bit to just 2. And with this little curvy thing, I may have to occasionally lift my presser foot like I do with the blanket stitch. But I'm basically keeping the edge of the applique right here along the edge of the foot. My cat's fur. And this is real time, no speeding up. So even when I'm just doing a little straight stitch around, you can see I'm not going very fast, especially when I have to do lots of little curves. And I actually kind of messed up here. I really should have started here where the cherry is. So I could have just done a straight line all the way around, but I'll show you what I'm going to do when I get to that spot. Sometimes, oh, that's not going to work. Sometimes the heat and bond doesn't hold really well. You can just pop it off, but that's not going to happen here. So I'm going to lift this and I'm just going to kind of jump over, and then later I will cut that little thread that's coming across. One thing to keep in mind when you do it this way is you will have very exposed raw edges, so this doesn't work if you're not wanting your applique to fray a lot. If you're planning to wash this a lot, then I don't normally recommend this applique method unless you're using a more permanent type of fusible with heat and bond light. This will start to come up and fray. Some people like that because it gives some fun texture, but if you don't want that, then this is not a method that I would recommend for something that you're going to wash often. But if it's just going to be a display piece, just how I did it works. And when I pull my, remember I leave my threads kind of long. And there you can see how I stitched around. I will cut that and pull that through to the back But there's the stitches. This will pull through to the back. And that's all it is. You just follow that little line. And you've got your applique.